Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Majestic Octopus, and today we're going to do 10 facts, that was 5, 10 facts on pufferfish. So, before we get started, let's take a bong rip. It's tradition at this point. Cheers! So, pufferfish are pretty cute, they're pretty cool, and everybody knows at least what a pufferfish is. So, let's get knowledgeable! Let's talk toxicity. Most of the 120 species of pufferfish are poisonous. These fish are found in tropical freshwaters, saltwaters, and brackish waters across the globe. Unfortunately for anything threatening them, they do carry an extremely dangerous tetrotoxin, which is 1,000 times more powerful than cyanide. Number 2. Camouflage. In addition to altering their texture, pufferfish can also change colors. Much like chameleons, pufferfish can adjust the pigment of their skin depending on their environment. They can quickly adjust in response to potential predators if they'd rather blend in than puff up. Number 4. Teeth. Because they eat hard foods, they have teeth, also known as beaks, that continuously grow throughout their lifetime. And if you have a pufferfish as a pet, you need to feed them hard foods like shells and crustaceans and things like that to organically trim down their beaks. If you don't do this, they will continue to grow and they will eventually need to be trimmed. You will have to trim them yourself, or your pufferfish will not be able to eat and it will die. Pufferfish are a delicacy. Not my cup of tea. I don't think I'm ever gonna try pufferfish. I don't think you could pay me to try pufferfish. Not a thrill seeker. Pufferfish are considered a delicacy. In Japan, pufferfish are treasured not for their quirky behavior, but for their flavor. A dish called fugu consists of paper-thin fillets of pufferfish meat, which with great care taken to avoid the glands that harbor the tetrotoxin. For this reason, it is a delicacy prepared only by the highest trained chefs. And these chefs had to train for 3 years before being allowed to serve fugu. Even with the precautions, some have still died consuming pufferfish. I guess that's part of the thrill of eating it. Pufferfish are actually slow swimmers. You might think pufferfish move easily in the water since they're fish, but they're actually very poor swimmers. This is part of the reason scientists believe pufferfish use camouflage and inflammation as primary defense mechanisms, as sharks are the only species that is immune to tetrotoxin. Size. So, they range in size from 1 inch long, dwarf or pygmy puffer, to the freshwater giant puffer, which can grow more than 2 feet in length. Pufferfish have spines, not scales. Pufferfish do not have scales, but instead they have spines, which you may not be able to see until they puff up. Because pufferfish don't have scales, they are very sensitive to water variations and tend to be more high risk for disease. So, you want to own a pufferfish? Well, even some experienced fish owners don't like owning them because they're not the easiest fish to take care of. Pufferfish are not ideal for new fish owners and should not be an impulse purchase. These fish require These fish require top quality water conditions and space and a good diet. Additionally, if you have dreams of a fish tank filled with all different species of fish, pufferfish really aren't going to fit into that. They are not a community fish and they are carnivores. You're going to have to supersize your tank if you want to own a pufferfish. When it comes to pufferfish tanks, they require a specific setup. The tank size for a small pufferfish should be around 20 to 30 gallons, and a large pufferfish can require a tank of 100 gallons or more. So, we all know pufferfish because they puff up, right? Well, it's really cool, but it can also be very deadly. When pufferfish puff up, they take in water into their stomachs to increase their size, which makes the organs inside move to the side and sometimes flatten. In some cases, the pufferfish do die from the stress. So, if you have a pufferfish or you see a pufferfish, don't make the poor thing puff up. So, with all of that being said, those were 10 cool facts about pufferfish. My personal favorite pufferfish are the figure 8 or the green spotted puffer. I like both of them. I have owned a figure 8 puffer a long time ago. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, share, follow me on Instagram. And yeah, remember to be amazing in a world full of filth. I love every single one of you. See ya!